I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. And I don't really care. Because I guess you can. Y'all know what this is. It's a random live stream on a Tuesday. What are we talking about today? Whatever the heck I feel like it. Shoot. What's going on, everybody? It's the Super Robot Ed. Today we're going to talk about everything. Well, just mainly toys. First things first, I just want to address. Look here, man. I just tell you, YouTubers out here that like to, all I gotta say is like, if I put up a video and you put up a video, at least have the guts to be a little more original with it instead of just looking at my channel and trying to do that. So you gonna do live streams too now that you see me doing live streams, huh? You hear me, boy? You know who you are. You know who you are. Anyway, I don't care. I'm playing what I feel like today. Let's talk about Megatron, man. Look, man. Megatron is Megatron, man. SS-86 Megatron is a tank, man. Alright? And that's just what he's gonna be, man. He's gonna be a tank. So far, so good, I will say. The blue don't bother me, man. The blue don't bother me, man. The blue don't bother me at all. I think the blue is supposed to try to match the metal. Some people think it's what one guy said. One guy think it's a prototype. Nah, I don't think it's a prototype, man. It's just the real deal. You know what I'm saying? This the real deal. You know? So I know y'all asked me to start doing these live streams like I used to. And I might, because it's kind of now easy for me to set up. I'll go back and listen to my audio and see if it's good, because I know I heard some popping on the last one. But yeah, Megatron is out. It's cool. It's great. We're getting SS-86 Megatron. But what's next, y'all? Like seriously, what's next? What do we do now? We got Megatron. Everybody's happy. What I'm saying, ecstatic. But now what? Do we continue with G1? Do we go somewhere else? Do we stay with Japanese Transformers? I mean, what do we do? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just trying to figure it all out. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's crazy how we're getting what we want, and let's be honest, it's just never quite right. I mean, I'll take a small chapter from Third Party, and let me say this, because people, they like to take your words. Well, you said no. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, Third Party makes a figure. They make a figure. The figure is made. Okay, cool. But here you come, and Hasbro makes the figure, but it's just not quite right. You know what I mean? It's just not quite right. That's what really kind of bothered me. Why is it we just can't get the figure one time, and if we decided we want to buy another figure, a version of the figure later on from them, we're able to do so. You know what I'm saying? It just feels that way. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like, we're just being railroaded. I don't know if that's the word I want to use, but I guess in a way, I think that's what we're being railroaded. Because they know that you're gonna buy the figure. They know okay, because you're gonna think that it's the Megatron. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna think okay, this is the Megatron that I need, and even though you might say, okay, well, how's that the case? Well, I mean, it goes like this. This Megatron right now has odd color legs. And let's be honest, we're going to buy it anyway because it has odd colored legs. You know what I'm saying? But come on, man, Hasbro, man. Y'all know that looks too blue. And you know that when we saw it, we were going to be like, oh, we need to make that a little bit grayer. So what you think going to happen next? We're going to get a repaint. Now, some people think we might get the G1 repaint with the swirly stuff on the chest. I don't know why. They don't turn into a gun. So then why don't we get something else? But that's what they're going to do. They're going to make us go back and buy it again. Like Prime. hold up. Y'all painted Prime correct. I mean, maybe there's some few things you may not like here and there, but Prime is fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, this whole time I've been hitting the wrong button. Who I feel like being today? All right, I'm gonna be one food. But all I'm saying is, like, man, they gotta do. They just got to me. They gotta stop doing that. Like, that's like my biggest pet peeve with them right now is that they do that. Like, they make the toy, but it's like something's not quite right or something, and so now we can't do anything. What's up, Daniel Roca? Oh, I got to pause for a second. I was wondering if something was wrong with the chat. What's up? Let me just put my. What's up? Yeah, I'm doing random lives because I can't. You know what I'm saying? But it just bothers me. Like, every time we get a new figure, it's always not quite right. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, hold on now. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me beat him up real quick. See, because look, now, I know how to play Samurai Showdown. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. This was like a last minute thing for me, so, I just wanted to talk because I ain't got nothing else to do, man. And I mean, like, I really feel like Hasbro needs to stop doing that. Oh, what's up, Quentin? What's good? You know what I'm saying? But that's how they get us. See, here's the deal. This is how they get us. They go, okay, you want this Megatron. You looking at it, you like, it look good, but I just don't like them blue legs, right? And you mean, you deal with it, you live with it, and then all of a sudden they come up with one with the correct colors. If you think I'm joking, look at Galvatron. Look at Galvatron. Why is this dude like trying to fight me? I should just do a super move on him. I told you I was going to do the super move, right? That was the super move. It's like a whole. It's forward, back, half circle towards, and it's Samurai Showdown stuff. I've been playing this for years. There's a lot of secrets in this game too, by the way, that I know of them because I know how to play this game really good. But then all of a sudden, how many times have they done this to us with every main figure? And yeah, reflected. Look. Well, okay, hold up. I'll say Reflector is not quite there. Hear me out on this because that's a good point. Ari Mustam, I hope I'm saying your name right. So Reflector kind of came out like this. You had to catch them all. Remember now, they released all three. They released one figure that you had to buy 3 times. Now, that was the first one. And then, I'll get to Galvatron. I'm going to get to Galvatron and Megatron in a minute. But the second release of Reflector was really just the repaint and the Diaclone. And then the third was the Netflix, what's the Scrap Face or something like that. And he was hard to find, Scrap Face. So I won't say Reflector is in that category because if you look at how many times we got Reflector, we didn't really get him that much. And if you count Siege Reflector basically didn't get that much. But Galvatron and Megatron, we got 5 versions of Galvatron. Like, why did we need 5 versions of Galvatron? And there's technically a 6th version if you look at the Kingdom version versus the Legacy version. Because remember that the Legacy version had less like battle damage or something like that. Ooh, I'm about to get this big turkey, y'all. It had like less battle damage or something like that. So, I mean, All right, hold up, man. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got to beat him up. Get your behind over there. Come on, man. What you doing? Let me hurt you. Okay, I heard him. But anyway, Galvatron had 5 repaints. They had a clear purple repaint that made absolutely no sense to me. They couldn't even tell you what it was about. Some people thought it was reformatting. Some other people thought it was just him standing in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Straxus? What Straxus? Hold on. You mean Straxus? You mean the which Straxus? Now you got Straxus that with you mean Straxus from Straxus from Galvatron? Yeah, but all jokes aside, and being ugly about Straxus, I think that's what y'all talking about. Straxus has a decent repaint. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh no, that was more than Galvatron repaint. That's a remote. That's actually a good one. I actually reviewed that. No, I actually like that. Now, that's a good example where a remold should occur. So hear me out on that. So you're talking about. I had to pause on that one. You're talking about 5 colored repaints of Galvatron that we didn't really need. We really only needed the SS86 and maybe the purple one. Okay, maybe the gray one for people who just like that for some reason. But those other two, I really didn't know why we needed them. Straxus, on the other hand, or Dark Mount, that's what you should do, Hasbro. That's a perfect example of appropriating the mold and making it work. Hey, Sean MC, what's up, man? You know you got your wrench. You know what I'm saying? But as we know, them giving us the perfect version of a figure, it's not going to make them any money. See, y'all got to understand one thing right now about Hasbro. Hasbro's in the tanker. I don't care what they told you, what other YouTuber you spoke with, that Hasbro is in the tanker. And they're doing anything that they can to make money. And when I looked at Megatron, I said, oh boy, they're going to give us the gray legs. They're going to probably give us a G2 repaint. They're probably going to give us a few other they're going to do some stuff to it. But we're going to get that definitive paint job. I mean, it's been happening lately, I think we were suckers for it with Cup. Remember, we got Studio Series Cup, and he was Studio Series A6 Cup. He was supposed to be the Cup, and a lot of people didn't like the deco of that Cup. I didn't like it either. Then all of a sudden, they go back to the lab, and they tweak it up, and then now it's called BB86 Cup. And we fell for it. I fell for it because that paint job that they did was better than the one that they released. And then I started to realize that every figure that they release is not a definitive figure anymore. We got Springer. We thought that was going to be the only Springer. No, we're going to give you another one to open, closing hands. We get Starscream. How many Starscreams we got now? I mean, it's just like, I get it. I know G1 was full of repaints, but the difference with G1 was, and y'all got to understand this too, Diaclone was already made. A lot of repaints were made. I mean, if you want to go to repaint hell from Diaclone, just look at Skids. The city Honda, how many repaints and remolds of that one they had in Diaclone? You know what I'm saying? He said, well, I seen a guy, and Cliff Jumper, that one I don't like because they did some ish with BB Cliff Jumper. BB Cliff Jumper, they did like, you had, people couldn't even get it. It would go up and be like, if you pay the $50 to be a Pulse member, you can get the, that's basically how you can get Bumblebee. Bumblebee Cliff Jumper, or BB86 Cliff Jumper. I literally had to go to eBay to get him. Luckily, I didn't pay for, the late tax or whatever, but I still had, I'm going to die, y'all. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Let me see if I can kill her first. Oh, yeah, she going to kill me first. Yeah. Oh, what's up, man? Wes, yes. You say you seen a guy with a Hasbro t-shirt on panhandling the other day. Hey, he should have sold some of his Transformers and get some money in it. All right, Charlotte. Now stop that. Quit that. Charlotte. But Reflector, I'm not gonna be so hard on Reflector. Because Reflector, has a lot of avenues that it could go. It could go, where you get 3 bots that look exactly alike. or it could go where you get the Diaclone versions. And I mean, honestly, even with the Emerite, that's just because they used it for the particular, whatever they're doing. I don't think it was a good choice to use him, but I guess, I mean, if that's what they want to do. Oh, hold up, y'all. I gotta kill her. She killing me. Charlotte, what you doing? Get your... Thank you. All right. But I don't know if Reflector... I can't put Reflector all the way there because he's had a limited use of the mold. You know what I'm saying? That's why. That's why. That's the only reason why I didn't. But yeah, no, it's still... it still comes that way. Ultra Magnus. I mean, y'all know Commander class is like they don't produce a lot as much of those as they do deluxes and even leader for that matter. I'll be honest with you, I don't know if they're going to repaint him. I would hope they would, but the thing with Commander class is they want to make sure it sells. And how many people are going to want like a Diaclone repaint or a Shattered Glass repaint? You might say you want one today, and then you might not want to buy it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But in the vein, because of Commander class and because of how they treat it, they would probably repaint it if it would sell. Like, you take Jetfire. Jetfire is the first Commander class that truly has gotten repaints. Yeah. Shouts out to Eric Gorman there. How many Commander class figures have we gotten besides Jetfire that has gotten repaints? Because right now Hasbro is worried about selling. If Hasbro makes a figure right now, that figure has to make them money, no questions asked. Like, it literally has to make them money. So them repainting Ultra Magnus, the tooling that went in that, the cost that went in that, I would suspect that it would have to be one of the repaints that they know everybody would buy. So if we were going to talk about Ultra Magnus, which Ultra Magnus repaint do you guys think would be the one that Hasbro would do? Well, G2 Motormaster is coming, but you have to remember that's a team, and the only reason why Motormaster's Commander class is because of the parts count that he has. That's the reason why he's 100 Commander class. Other than that, I know he's Commander class, but I just don't see them as like true commanders. I would say Delta Magnus would probably be the most logical choice, because with Delta Magnus you have the avenue of using Diaclone, or you could call him Shattered Glass. So that kind of can fit both narratives, you know what I mean? Yeah, perfect. That Everett, I hope I can, my eyes ain't good today because I'm looking at 3 screens here. Everett Amorosano, that's a good point. Just like they did with the Shattered. And the guys know that I have Shattered Glass Ultra Magnus and I never reviewed him. Yes, he comes with 2 heads. And that's a good point. Give us the Magnus head. And then give us like that evil, like that, the head, like the monstrous head that came, you get the torn off face head that came with the Shattered Glass Ultra Magnus. That would work. That would sell. And, maybe Hasbro can charge us an extra $10 for having an extra head in the package. See, they can make money off of that. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I say this is because Hasbro right now, y'all are they're in a bad spot. We're only getting a lesser amount of waves this time, and with the tariffs ever looming, if they still get implemented, that's going to cause them to lose money because they got to keep up. And when you don't have any money, if you're trying to circumvent the cost of tariffs, you're going to eat those costs. And Hasbro can't even eat costs right now. That's just how bad it is, man. That's really how bad it is. I mean, you're talking about a company, no matter what they do, they can't get out the red. They're almost $4 billion in debt. And what they did in the last quarter didn't even put a dent in that, y'all. That just let that sink in Whether you believe me or not, do the analytics, look at the financial news for Hasbro. Go back to the beginning of this year and follow it now. If you're smart, you want to go back before that. Oh, there's an update. Man, y'all always got a dang on update. Hold on. I mean like update, update, update. Where the update at, man? Where the update at? Y'all told me it was an update now. Am I supposed to be able to play or was there an update? Which one is it? I hope they update this game because, you know, they forever messing with the menus. Now, I want to see a Delta Magnus too, but if they do a Delta Magnus, then I want to see like I want them to do the repaint of Optimus Prime. Now, y'all know Optimus Prime is going to be released in this capsule SS86 line. I'm not sure if it's a Target exclusive or not or whatever, but I guess apparently I think that's where we're going to probably get that first repaint of Optimus Prime. And I don't think it's going to be anything special, but maybe more of a G1 repaint. Maybe kind of similar to what they did with Earthrise Prime and then what they did with the Walmart one, where you get the three parts and everything. That Earthrise Prime got more of a G1 deco. And I think that's toy deco. And I think that's what they'll probably do. That's probably going to be our first Optimus Prime repaint Commander class. I think that they're going to give us a like a G1 toy deco. Well, I'm 50-50 on the head. I know some people don't like the head. But you know, if you watch the G1 Transformers cartoon, it's like they never really gave us a definitive look for the head there either. I being said, I think the KO's heads look a lot better than the head that comes on SS86 Optimus Prime, but that's just me. I know some people might beg to differ on that. I would say, for what it's worth, yeah, give us two heads. No, what they really need to do is go all out, balls to the walls, and give us that battle damage. Give us the battle damage Optimus Prime. I mean, the KO companies are kicking their butt. That MD-005, man, that sucker's all that. You know what I'm saying? That I ain't got it yet because I got so much stuff. Y'all just got some toys that came in today. I gotta get them staged for review. I got the what's the dude name? I got the Carnivac. I got the other version, Spinister, the other repaint, the two Target packs. I ain't gonna tell y'all right now, I don't like them. The plastic quality is no, not because that's what Stitch says. It's more like, you know what I'm saying? It's terrible. But I'll do the review and I'll do the review. But anyway, I'm still working on my other review and another review that I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? Eric Gorman said, "Look, I want my Ultra Magnus now." You know, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, I'm dead serious. I don't know. I have no idea what these cats are gonna do because it doesn't even. It's been a year. Last year it's been a year and a half, and we ain't got nothing. You know. Well, there's a lot that's going on, Daniel Roca. That is true. You know, they can't do a whole lot. I mean, I gotta kind of agree with that. Y'all want to know how cheesy this girl is? Watch the cheese that she comes out with, man. You know, I mean, yeah, they've been doing the 13 primes, but y'all do realize that Hasbro, these things that we be just seeing, some of these things have already been in production way before we even got announced. Some of them, you know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff is already done, just sitting at the factory. You know, I'm dead serious. Just sitting at the factory, waiting for us to talk about it. Boom! He wouldn't die, y'all. You said they released Ultra Magnus on Big Bad Toy Store. Was that like some type of special? Was it like just the re-up basically that people are talking about? Oh, I should have picked Makuro. Oh gosh. This game sucks. So what's the deal on the oh, just a reissue? Okay. I gotta ask some other questions too. I want to ask this question to y'all. I've been getting the figures as soon as they come out. I mean, I rarely have an issue where, uh, where I haven't gotten a figure. Oh, what's the leakers doing? Hold on now. What's going on, Roka? Because I thought they was done. What they? I mean, I thought they, I thought they got a little shook because, Hasbro decided. Hold on, G. Like, hold on. I gotta kill him first. So are the leakers leaking more stuff? What they leak? Because I know, and I don't like talking about him too much, but I know, one of them, supposedly had the SS86 Megatron video up, and then all of a sudden decided to take it down. I'm not sure what's up with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm not what's up with that, but apparently they had that video up, and I think they had the video up for Mixmaster. But those are the only leaks that I know of right now that are out. I mean, I don't know of anything else being leaked at the moment. I mean, I've heard some rumblings, but I truly haven't seen anything yet. But if I do, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and report it first. But I want to get back to that repaint thing, man. I mean, like, should we be getting like that one good, like, hey, this is the one you need to buy, paint job, because the paint job is important. For years, people have been buying Takara versions of toys because you wanted that awesome paint job. And in 2018, when Hasbro said, yeah, y'all can't do that no more, a lot of people got a little salty, didn't really understand what was going on, but it was actually for Takara's own good. What I mean, Decepticon Blitzwing, I'm gonna put it like this, man. I am using just one streaming software, and I'd rather have OBS because I don't know how my audio comes out when I'm just using Elgato. And, OBS had better controls. But I mean, it's really easy to stream without using OBS because OBS requires you to do so much stuff. And if you lose your settings the way you had it, it's just impossible to yeah. I mean, it's just really impossible to get it set back up. So when I found out I could just use Elgato, I was like, okay, I'll just use Elgato until I figure out OBS. Because it took me like a million tries. So now I wanted to live stream. I really do miss doing this. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm hoping like this time around I can get more traction. Because I love fighting games and I love shumps. You know what I'm saying? So this is mostly what you'll see me play. Hold on now. Don't you try to parry on me because you playing Street Fighter. Oh, you want instant hell. You want instant hell murder. Oh, you hit me. I already missed time. Look, bruh. I'm gonna say it just like this. I said that they should do like a special like Chrome Dinobot set. And some people said, well, will it sell? Because that thing would probably be like $500. It probably would be expensive. But can you imagine if they give it a really good paint job? And like, I mean, imagine what they could do with that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I thought she's supposed to have a super move. Wait a minute. So level 3. That's the level 2. Level 1. There it is. Okay, yeah, she's got like this little really ugly move. And she's cheap too. Ultra cheap. Third party is definitely going to give us an upgrade for SS86 Megatron, Decepticon Blitzwing. Without a doubt, we're going to get that. There's no way DNA is not going to give us that. I mean, If DNA, let me tell y'all about DNA. I'm gonna get on that. DNA to me is a bunch of Hasbro employees, and what they did was, check this out, y'all. This is just my little theory. I mean, I'm a corporate raider. I work for a major corporation. I'm in management. All right, this is what they did. These guys got together. They said, look, let's either make a company or let's create something where we can manufacture those extra parts that we needed. Hey guys, give me 1 second. 1 second. I'm gonna put everybody. I'm gonna be on pause. 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves, everybody. I'll be right back. Had a good night. Go ahead, lock it. I'm on live. That's all. Whew. Had to pause the live stream. Hey man, I decided to go live after done gaining all these damn subs. And shit, now motherfuckers is coming in. Hey, what you think this? Hey, what you think that? Oh, I don't know. Let me unmute myself. All right, y'all, I'm back. Let me fix. I fixed something. Oh Lord. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Sorry, I had to run and let my kids in. All right, so I want to get back because I want to get back to what I was saying. Whew. Now, DNA is Hasbro, and this is a hot take. It's a hot take, and I know there's a certain YouTuber's probably gonna steal it. So if he says what I say, he stole it from me. Here we go. As I stated, I think that Hasbro got together because when they're making their figures, the one thing that they want to do is they want to make sure they want to give us the best. Designers aren't the problem. It's the corporate people that give, above them. And like I said, the corporate people have pulled them on streams apparently for saying certain things. But anyway, that's what I heard. I'm not 100% sure on that. But what I think is what they got together. Either they got with a company like DNA and fed them these plans, but I'm willing to bet you DNA and Hasbro is in bed together. Well, not Hasbro the company, but the designers. You know what I'm saying? They make enough money. They should be making around 100, 200,000 a year, probably, hopefully. So yeah, they should be able to, pull their money together and, get with a company. Hey, what's going on, Scott 427? What's good, man? I'm in the chat. I'm talking shit tonight. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Hey, it's all good, man. I can read you loud and clear. But I think DNA, because if y'all ever look at the DNA parts, I'll give y'all an example. The Nova Prime, man, look at that thing, man. Nova Prime, freaking those parts fit like they were a part of that toy. It doesn't even look like, because you know how third-party parts, you can tell it's a third-party add-on because it just looks like a third-party add-on. But for some reason, when I look at that toy, it doesn't look like I added on a third-party part. That's not a coincidence. Somewhere in there, Hasbro knows those people. They're feeding those people their designs and helping them make those parts. And I'm kind of glad DNA's been helping us out. So with Megatron, you best believe we're going to get a lot of upgrades. We're going to get upgrades from different companies. But DNA has really shown they're the king of all this. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Had to blow them up. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I got to hit through the chat here. 2 packs with dramatic capture. Are you referring to the Dinobots? Because it's 5. So unless they do like Grimlock by himself, you know what they could do? Here's what they could do. They could do the 2 packs of Dinobots, right? Slag and Sludge, Snarl and Swoop, and then give Grimlock his own special like case where he has like the oh, you got lucky. Give him his own thing where he has like the throne, kind of like what they did with Fans Projects Servo, where Fans Project Servo had a special version with the throne and the swords and stuff like that. They could do something like that, and that'll be awesome. You know what I'm saying? That would be good. So give Grimlock his own repaint. Give him the shiny chrome, all the goodies. Give him the clear neck, just like they did in G1 Toys, but give him the throne and a few other things to sit on. Then you can do Swoop and Snarl in one pack with a nice repaint, and then do Slag and Sludge in another pack. Boom. Those are your 5 repaints of the Dinobots right there. If they can give them that chrome look, yes, I would buy it. Giving me a nice package and that dramatic capture packaging, yes, I would buy it. Let me see here. I'm going to go through the chat here real quick. All right. So I see a lot of people are talking about the dramatic capture set, which, let me put it like this. I'm going to say you probably need to see pictures of it before you commit to it, but we don't have that reflector. And even the Siege, that's not G1 accurate. That paint job is not G1 accurate at all. So, hold on, Karen, because I know your moves. I used to play you. I play with you on Alpha 3 all the time. Wait. Why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, eat that. Eat that. Lord, hold on now. Hey, chill out. Chill out now. If I hurt you now, see you playing. You playing. See you playing. You about to eat that ball. See you playing. Don't be playing. Oh, what's wrong with you? All right. Yeah, I mean, let's see here. You says last year you said that you were going to explain to us why Legacy United G1 Toy Optimus Prime is not an answer to Missing Link. Oh yeah, I can explain that to you. Yeah, I can explain that to you. It's not an answer to Missing Link because it was built from the ground up. See, if you, a matter of fact, Marclonus Meyer and the other guy from Takara, they actually worked on that. They basically said they built that from the ground up. They weren't aware of, not to say they weren't aware of the Missing Link, but there's a big, it just was never an answer to Missing Link. Missing Link is its own thing. It's its own thing, stating that they're going to take the original G1 toy. Oh my goodness, they give him, he has like, damn, they boss syndrome, no block, no nothing. Okay. So if you look at Missing Link, what is Missing Link? Missing Link is what it's supposed to be. It's the original G1 toy given extra articulation. It had just so happened that when they released the their version of that Prime, the Legacy G1, it just happened that Missing Link was coming out at the same time. He has like no defense whatsoever. Look at this. Look at that. What the? Oh no. Oh no. So I never saw that G1 Prime as a like answer to Missing Link, because there's so much more going on in Missing Link than it is going on that toy. You honestly, you need to have both of them. You need to have both of them. Missing Link is, because I own Missing Link, because I have both of them, I'm going to say it just like this. I would never want that Optimus Prime to be an answer to Missing Link. Missing Link is, to me, that's a treasure. I adore what Takara does with that. I mean, I truly adore that Optimus Prime. That's my only Missing Link figure, and I love that thing. It gives me the feels of the original toy. The only difference is now he can move differently. In fact, his articulation, I would say, is better than the G1 Optimus, the Legacy G1 Optimus Prime. I just can't see that as a replacement unless you yourself say, hey, I want that to be a replacement. And the reason being is because you would say, well, I don't want to spend, because the retail price for Missing Link Optimus Prime is $119. It was $119. Now it might have went up, it might have went a little higher, I'm not sure. But if you want the full CO1, and I'm going to tell you, like, I know a lot of people want the animation version. I'm going to tell you right now, before you go for just the anime version, go for the full package first. Why does she not let me do my instant hell murder? Now I'm pissed. Come here. Baya! I just had to do that, y'all. Yes, Missing Link Grimlock. And I forgot the other one. There's another one that's coming out too. But like I told y'all, DNA, it to me is Hasbro. That's Hasbro. That's them engineers. Like, look, man, we kind of tired of y'all not letting us get what we want. You know what I'm saying? And it's a win-win for them. And I'm sure if they invested in the DNA, if they invested in DNA, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I would do it too if I was a designer. You know what I'm saying? Look at when DNA popped up. DNA popped up when they became the chief designers. So, hey, I think we got them now. I think we got them. Oh, hold on now. Look at boy, Kisto. Why you doing that? You know who this is? I do not know how to use him, man. This game sucks. Let me tell y'all something right now. Capcom Fighting Jam sucks. I mean, this game sucks donkey balls. This is also known as Capcom Fighting Evolution. And this is actually on PS2 arcade hardware, if y'all didn't know. Yes, I'm a video game junkie too. I used to hack consoles. I still hack my consoles. I did hack my PS4 Pro, but it's kind of stupid to have to keep doing. When you do the hack, every time you go on your system, you had to do the hack over and over again. So oh Lord, girl, stop. Dang it, woman. Oh Lord. No, DNA has links to Hasbro, not to Takara. Remember, so we got to back up a little bit for y'all. All right, we got to back up a little bit. We got to back up just a little bit. All right, we're going to play the rare Street Fighter 2 collection, Street Fighter collection, because this is the Japanese version. It has all the blood in it. We got to go back a second. We got to go back a second. Remember now, ever since the brand unification, yes, the brand unification took place in 2018, Hasbro told Takara they can no longer make their own versions of figures. Hasbro told Takara that. See, they have a partnership. Hasbro and Takara, they're 50-50, but one looks out for the other. Now, the rumor is that Takara lost their contract for the Pokemon. So they have, I forgot which toys they produced for Pokemon. But they lost the contract. So Hasbro was like, okay, well, you ain't got no money to be making. It sounded like what they did was keep them from doing that by saying, well, you ain't got enough money to be making your own repaint. So, you just follow the code. Now, of course, and if you notice during Power of the Primes, you take, for example, the two jets? What's the two jets that form Dreadwing and the other one? Well, that's Hydra and Buster and Master Force. We could have easily gotten the Hydra and Buster repaints from those two, and we never got them. And the only thing we got during that time period when they first told Takara they can't make these special molds, we got that crappy, and I own it, that crappy Diatlas set. It's crappy, it sucks, it's garbage. And then we had got what else did we get? We got the Star Convoy. Like we did a Star Convoy from the Optimus Prime. The Power of the Prime's Optimus Prime, that big one. We got the We got the remold, the Star Convoy. Okay, I'm trying to go back and think here. So, as it stands right now, if you notice, all the new toys that are being released by Hasbro first, then Takara gets them later. So, with DNA, I would say that's Hasbro, not Takara. That's definitely Hasbro. Hasbro's got something to do with them boy. I wish I could find out more information on that, but I think so. It's just me. It's just how seamless DNA kits fit on these toys, and it doesn't even look like they it doesn't even look like they like it doesn't even look like it looked like it's a part of the toy. It's so crazy how that is. Other third party companies, you know that you got a third party upgrade on it. You know, even though it could be a good one, it's still you still know you got one on there. But with DNA, you can't tell anything, man. That is scary. Oh, I just want to step on people. Let me step on people. Why you not letting me step on you? Y'all, I play cheap. I play cheap. But that's what it is. That's my take. And I really do. To reissue WSC Thrust. Well, if I had the power to tell them to do it, I'd tell them to do it. Yeah. We need Thrust. I mean, I don't know. So what? Didn't we get Dirge or and Ramjet or something? Didn't we get them too? See, I have them all. I have all the Seekers. I have all the no, not all of them, but I've got the Earthrise, Dirge and Ramjet 2-pack, and I got Thrust. Thrust, I paid $45 for on the aftermarket. So let me tell y'all something too. I'm gonna give y'all some tips on how I do my shopping. How I do my shopping is I know that when the figure first come out, when the figure first comes out and you can't get it, like Target exclusives, Walmart exclusives, you have two options: you either try to get it from the store, or you're going to have to get it from the aftermarket. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't mind paying the late tax if the late tax is not too bad. And in the case of Thrust, I paid the late tax because it was $45. But then if you think about it, that guy hardly made any money. Because, why can't... Come here. Yeah. All right, y'all. I had to beat him up real quick. So I mean, like, you think about those jets, Thrust. Let me tell you what I do, and this is what I do. So anytime a figure gets released, and it gets released early, and I mean early, not early, but not early. Gosh, Ed, I'm tired, y'all. It's been a long night. What I'm saying, I think I had a Shoto character. No, dude, you got Baby T-Hawk. Jeez, got Baby T-Hawk. Come on now. What I do is I'll go to eBay while the figure is still kind of like not like maybe a month or two. Like if I know after a month or two I can't get this figure but no other way but eBay, then I'm going to go to eBay to do it. So when I go to eBay, I'm going to look for, a reasonable price. So if the toy was $25 and they're saying like, hey, you need to give us 30 to 40, I'll do that. Because at the end of the day, with the fees and all that, you're not really winning when you do that. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of like, and that's a 360 move. That's basically a Zangief move, y'all. I mean, you basically not making any money. You shouldn't even put it on eBay if you know you're not going to make any money off it. But anyway, you're lost my game. And that's how I got Thrust. $45 ship. I said, I'll pay the late tax. So I think it was like $30 or something like that, or 25. Because remember, this is what, 2020, 2021. So yeah, he's still like $25, I think. The Luxus, Voyagers were like still in the $25 range. Why can't I grab you today? Oh, I stunned? What? Oh, Lord. Getting beat by a man with no dang on fireball. But yeah, that's basically what I do. I don't mind paying a little more, but I'm not going to pay too much more. And I don't have a problem admitting that because I figure like it's your collection. You know what I'm saying? Be smart enough to get the figure before the price gets out of hand. It's up to you to take the initiative to be like, okay, I may have to pay the late tax, but I'm not going to pay that big of a late tax, if you follow me. Ooh, I'm going to head stomp you, boy. Ugh! Ugh! That was ugly, yo. But yeah, now I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to give y'all another hot take. The Seekers need to be redesigned now. We are now on, let's see, 2006, 2025. The main Seekers, the mainline Seekers still do not have waist articulation in 2025. When the Seekers came out in 2006, as egregious as they were, we gave them a pass. But now when the Seekers got redesigned in 2019, 2020, by now we should have had some type of a waist swivel on the Seekers. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you don't even talk about Run Amok. Oh my goodness. But no. If you're talking, is Run Amok the one that was the Target exclusive? Man, do you know that figure's release was lopsided? There was a ton of those figures of the Run Amoks at the Target where I live here in Raleigh. Matter of fact, if you went to the Target on in the White Oak Shopping Center in Garner, I went in there one day and they had 5 of them just sitting on the pegs of those Run Amok. I was like, yo, everybody trying to find them. You know what I'm saying? Come here. Oh, I had to step on. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. What? Yo, boy, I play fighting games too much. But yeah, Run Amok was sitting in the stores, and I had told some people, some of my people around here that were looking for them. They said they found them. There were a couple over in the Nightdale Shopping Center too, because you could check Targets. Well, mostly their inventory if you have like an online account. You can kind of do that sometimes. Oh, hold on, Yoon. Do that again. Come on. What is you doing? Oh no. Oh, I did. But yeah, runabout. Oh, Run Amok? I don't know where I got Run Amok from. I want to say I got Run Amok from I want to say I got Run Amok from Amazon. I know I got it from somewhere because I know that. Yeah, I had to say I got them from. Yeah. Wait a minute. Which one's the one that let me do the bomb thing? Yeah, I'd have swear. Man. Wait a minute. Run Amok was hard to find? You mean the white one was hard to find? I thought it was the black one. I thought it was. Y'all help me out on that one. I mean, I'm pretty sure I thought Run Amok was really easy for me to get. Hustle. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, I got Run Amok from Target. I bought that in the store. I actually bought that. I went inside the store and got the black one. Okay, let me just that's the black one. I just went inside the store and there he was. Yikes! Hold on, y'all. I gotta beat him up. Necro can be sickening with them weird arms. Hustle! No, you hit me out of hustle. I call her move hustle and flow. I don't know why. Because it sounds like she's saying hustle. She hit me in the head. Alright, I killed him. I mean, now Hasbro does need to re-release Run a Buck and Run 'em Out and Runabout. I mean, I think they should, but that they're going to be coming in that that mold is going to be coming in that Devastation 2 pack. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I feel like they should. Oh, I can't parry today. I ain't do good, y'all. Usually you get the whole roll. They give you like the winning thing. Let me see. So what else is happening today, y'all? Oh, Cyber World. That's right. I ain't even. How many of y'all watched the trailer for Cyber World? Can y'all tell me about it? Cause I ain't watched that junk, man. I ain't even talk about it. I mean, who wants to talk about a 5-minute cartoon, man? For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all know Hasbro can't even afford to make a cartoon, so they had to go straight to YouTube. Heck, it can't even go to streaming services anymore, man. Hey, you got to pay to play. Hey, look here, you. You gonna stop that? Quit! Ow! Damn, you. Yoon is taking me out. Okay, he did. He did. Yeah, I mean, most people aren't interested in Cyber World. But on the flip side of that, how do y'all feel about Wild King? Now, I think Wild King is Takara's like version of Cyber World because both of them are like little short little cartoons. How do y'all feel about that? I actually like this next wave of Wild King toys they got. At least the ones that are coming out right now, the ones that are supposed to be like hold on my boy. Supposed to be like what is it? They got like the dark version of Megatron and they got that Optimus Prime that's like the Nemesis Prime. I guess that's supposed to be like oh, he's trying to pile up on me. I forgot about that. Wait a minute, dude. Dang it. Snap that neck. Sorry, I had to snap his neck real quick. All right, y'all. I'm back. Let me see here. I got to read the chat. It says Transformers Animated Beast Wars is all I watch anyway. That's fair enough. Oh, so it's kind. Is it? Does it? So since you've watched it, Daniel Roca, let me ask you this: is it kind of like interactive or something like that, or is it just it has that look and feel of kind of like what the kids like today, like video games, things like that? Because they got to do what they got to do. I'm not against a company trying to make money. I'm against the tactics that they use, but I'm not against the tactics of them, trying to make money and persevere and everything like that. So you guys, we got about 20 minutes left tonight. This, like I said, this was very impromptu because I want to get back into the swing of things. I usually got to run down to get to the office, but we'll finish out a game. If there's anything else y'all guys want to talk about today, we can handle that. If not, we'll just ride out randomly watching me get beat up by the computer today. I haven't been playing any much of my fighting games, so I'm a little off on my steeds. So I might just roll out on I don't know. Ooh, Melty Blood. I ain't played Melty Blood in a minute. That's one of my favorite games. Yeah, I mean, I don't think kids cartoon like that. Like I don't think kids are they don't make toys for kids, anyway. They make toys for adults. Keep telling y'all that because the adults have all the money. You know what I'm saying? They're not hold on one second, y'all. Hold on, y'all, I got a text real quick. Okay. Okay. I just had to let somebody know I'm live streaming. So yeah, probably about 11 o'clock I'll call it quits, man. I ain't mean to let it go this late, y'all. I don't hate third party. This the deal. This the deal on third party, y'all. Oh, I think my game froze. Did my stream froze? Oh, I think I did. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I think I froze. I think I actually froze. Hold on 1 second. Wait a minute. Let's see what's going on here. How did I freeze? Okay, it's showing it over there. What about on the... Huh. Yeah, so let me see a parent... Oh, okay, okay. That's what's going on. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me pause for a second, because I'm supposed to be playing my... Okay. I know what's going on there. Okay. Hey, man, I'm going to probably be back to this. Daniel Rocha been on my case about that. Now, the discussion on third party, I don't hate third party. I actually like third party. I have a lot of third party toys. I hate the people that rep third party. Like, this is what I hate. So, for example, we're talking about SS86 Megatron. Okay, Romulus, bet. I can see you talking about Romulus. But then all of a sudden, somebody will come out and be like, well, my fans' toys, this is better. And my this, and this is better. But first of all, you're talking about Masterpiece versus Mainline. And y'all know they don't got, there's no mainline alternative to hardly anything these days because mainline would never make any money. Because Hasbro, since Siege, kinda is making the figures kinda, and the word kinda good. I say kinda with a strong kinda good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all ever play with the County Monte Cristo? I'm about to play with him right now. Yeah, I know. It's weird. I don't know what the. I think they show it on the preview, but then they didn't show it on the thing. I have no idea what's going on with this thing today. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like trying to figure out myself what's going on. I may have to stop the stream. Because they're not supposed to do this. I'm not sure what's going on. Let me see for a second. Let me